This is the Dark Knight 2008 television Batman series film. So this will be the first time reacting to it. Also, I have no idea what this movie is about. So let's watch the movie. It's one of DC Comics. Nên là thế lại bé robot. Ngoài tiếng Việt Nam. Should guess. That's a nice word.
5 shares is plenty.
6 shares. Don't forget the guy who played the job.
But 6
Why do they call
people.
him the Joker? I heard he wears makeup. Make no war paint.
War pen. Uh-oh.
Here comes the silent alarm. The problem? No, I'm done here.
Right. One imposter. There's a big lock holding a grenade. That's an interesting mission. What are you going to do? This guy is on balls. There's a lot of guys. They're shooting robots.
You and your friends are dead! He's out, right?
No. Okay.
You learn to count! I guess the Joker's as crazy as they say. He told me something similar. No!
Everyone's killing each other.
I'm betting the Joker told you to kill me as soon as we loaded the cash. Bus driver.
Is it the Joker?
Bus driver!
Good one. Is he going to shoot? There you go.
I just do the same to you.
You still
Criminals in this town used to believe in things.
You believe it!
Kill you simply makes you
stranger. Yeah, that's a grenade. They're running with a school bus.
So-called Batman, we're hearing that he's doing some good, that criminals are running scared.
We got more chance of winning the Powerball than running into him.
The investigation is ongoing.
Big boy.
Look what you drugs. These are my customers.
You don't like what I have to offer, you can buy it from someone else.
Five dogs. Hungry.
Great. Batman. There's a lot of Batman.
That's more like it.
Batmobile. It's all armor. Missiles. He's a real one. He's going to land on the pen perfectly. That's pretty good.
What's the difference between you and me?
We're in hockey pads.
What's he hiding under that makeup?
Him again. Who are the others?
The detectives have been making drug buys with him for weeks.
Time to move in.
Joker guy.
One man or the entire mob. He can wait.
Stubborn as you are.
Disappear. What elevator? That's pretty good.
Do make a bloody mess.
Yeah, it makes me learn from my mistakes. My armor carrying too much weight. Need to be faster.
Christian Bale.
It was a big dog, more copycat. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to inspire people.
Are you interested in his character or his social circle? Know your limits, Master Wayne.
Batman has no limits.
Well, you do, sir.
Where were you?
Worried you'd have to step up?
Harvey, I know these briefs backwards. Now you want to flip a coin to see who leads?
It's my father's lucky coin. As I recall, it got me my first date with you.
I wouldn't leave something like that up to chance.
I make my own luck.
Alright.
Someone must have stepped up to run the so-called family in this courtroom today.
It was me. I'm the brains of the organization. Hostile? I see you hostile.
That was Idol Thomas.
If you want to kill a public servant, Mr. Maroney, I recommend you buy American.
But the fact that they're trying to kill you means we're getting to them. Shot at, you're not doing your job right. Oh, Jim Gordon? He's a friend, actually. Try to be nice.
Yeah, well, good thing about the mob is they keep giving you second chances.
Policy is to arrest the vigilante known as Batman on sight.
And what about that floodlight on the top of MCU?
You got problems.
Mob is still getting its money out. Their wallets. It's bold.
No robbery is going on.
Gordon, I don't like that you've got your own special unit. And I don't like that it's full of cops I investigated at Internal Affairs.
Being an idealist, I have to do the best I can with what I have. I can give you the names of the banks.
Well, that's a start.
The names.
I'll get you your warrants. I heard they have a different name for me down at MCU.
The joint Chinese venture with Wayne Enterprises will be a powerhouse.
Morgan Freeman. And all good actors.
You worry about the diligence, Mr. Reese. I'll worry about Bruce Wayne.
It's done.
Lyle's company has grown by 8% annually like clockwork. Anything else you can trouble me for?
I need a new suit.
You want to be able to turn your head.
Sure made backing out of the driveway easier.
And I had to tell him I work for the government.
Really? The
Prima ballerina for the Moscow Ballet.
Wow. Harvey's taking me next week.
Really?
Rachel's told me everything about you.
I certainly hope not.
Sure that they'll let us.
Oh, they should. I own the place.
On the place.
Gotham City is proud of an ordinary citizen standing up for what's right.
Gotham needs heroes like you, elected officials, not a man who thinks he is above the law.
When their enemies were at the gates, the Romans would suspend democracy and appoint one man to protect the city.
Named Caesar, and he never gave up his power.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Look,
Okay.
the man is looking for someone to take up his mantle. If I were sneaking out every night, someone would have noticed by now.
One fundraiser with my pals. I'll never need another cent.
Checking for security. Guns.
One of our deposits was stolen. 68 million.
Who's stupid enough?
Wow.
You keep purple suit and makeup. Enough to promise nobody.
The enthusiastic new DA has put all my competitors out of business. I'm your only option. Police were to gain leverage over one of you. Everyone's money would be at stake.
You need to move the money.
I already have. Assured, your money is safe.
That guy.
Thought my jokes were bad.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
Electric.
Disappeared.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, the suit, it wasn't cheap. You ought to know, you bought it.
Shit.
These cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you.
Freak.
I little group therapy sessions in broad daylight.
Therapy session.
Why? See, Batman has shown Gotham your true colors. Television's so-called plan, Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him and make him squeal when I see them. And kill the Batman. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Half.
Yep.
You're crazy.
Then
Not.
you're going to kill Batman.
Here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma.
Enough from the clown.
Not slow.
It's a lot of bombs.
Putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown dead.
So listen, why don't
Very
you
aggressive.
give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously. Hard.
It's okay, guy. That's smooth.
They knew we were coming. As soon as your office got involved...
My office! You're sitting down there with scum like Chinese won't extradite a national under any circumstances. I knew the risk when I took this job, Lieutenant. How will you get him back anyway?
He does that.
He's gone.
Phone call.
Secretary. Elevator.
Jumping out of an airplane is pretty straightforward.
And what about getting back into the plane?
Guy hook. We could look into that. Hardened Kevlar plates over titanium dipped tri-weave fibers.
He said a suit.
More agile.
Be careful with those
You should
things.
read the instructions first.
Hold up against dogs.
We talking Rottweilers or Chihuahuas?
Dogs.
What about the flight crew?
Yeah, they've been at the back.
I believe this is your plane, sir.
You look tired, Alfred. You'll be all right without me?
They say they've just killed the Joker.
Really? Don't think he will be here that quick. Turning himself into something. There you go.
How about a lie? Look at these scars. My father, a fiend, goes off crazier than usual. Takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. Why so serious? Me with the knife. So serious.
You want to cut them out?
Blade in my mouth. Just put a smile on that face.
Smile.
So serious.
He did it.
A lot of potential for aggressive expansion. So we tryouts.
He pre-planned all of that.
For security purposes, I'm going to have to ask you to check in your mobile.
I couldn't let such a thing threaten my company, of course. A businessman of your stature will understand. We do not allow cell phones in here.
Sorry. You see, we can't afford to be seen to do business with whatever it is you're accused of being.
Hey, sir. How's the view from LSI Holdings?
Restricted. Data high-frequency pulse records the response time for mapping an environment.
No.
Sonar.
Mr. Wayne, good luck.
There is. Very accurate. The ball. The pawn. It's all black. The pawn is tapping with technology. The wing. The cops are coming. Took that by glass. What's that thing? Plan. That's a nice job.
Money is the only reason I'm still alive.
Are you threatening my client?
No, I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time in county, Mr. Lau.
Wait. I will give you my clients.
Client?
All of them.
You were a glorified accountant.
I'm good with calculation. I handled all their investments.
If they pool their money, we can charge them all as one criminal conspiracy.
Ledgers, no.
Immunity, protection, and a chartered plane back to Hong Kong.
Clients locked up? What's gonna happen with all that money?
Like I said, I'm good with calculation.
I don't trust them here.
Well, I don't know about Mr. Lau's travel arrangements, but I'm sure glad he's back.
He was right. You have to fix real problem.
You sure you want to embarrass me in front of my friends, Lieutenant?
No, don't worry.
849 counts of racketeering, 247 counts
That's
of
a lot.
conspiracy murder. 500 of the defendants plead.
She is a judge.
Well, even if you blow enough smoke to get convictions out of Cirillo, you're going to set a new record at appeals for quickest kick in the ass.
It won't matter. Think of all you could do with 18 months of clean streets.
They're all going to come after you now, and not just the mob. Politicians, journalists, and those criminals are back on the streets.
Yes. That's a good jump scare. Is he a Joker? Makes another one of those Batman.
The image is disturbing.
Tell them your name. No. Then why do you dress up like him?
Symbol. We don't have
Can't take it again.
You really do. Huh? Yeah. Look at me!
Good boys.
You see, this is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in, and people will die. Man of my word.
Batman is in serious trouble.
Rachel, a little liquid courage, Mr. Dent?
You've known her whole life.
Oh, not yet, sir.
You know, when Rachel first told me that she was dating Harvey Dent, I had one thing to say. I believe in Harvey Dent. Yeah, nice slogan, Harvey. I believe that on his watch, Gotham can feel a little safer, a little more optimistic. Let's hear it for him.
Enough to understand when you're making fun of him, but I do.
No, I meant every word. Gotham would no longer need Batman. It's coming. It's happening now.
No.
Harvey is that hero, not wearing a mask.
Mind if I borrow Rachel?
That Joker card pinned to the body. The DNA belongs to Judge Cirillo, Harvey Dent, and Commissioner Loeb.
Them both into protective custody. Where's the commissioner?
City Hall.
Seal the building. I want a floor-by-floor search of the entire building. Sorry, sir, we believe the Joker's made a threat against your life.
These are dangerous people. Envelope, get in, open it. It'll tell you where you're headed.
Back with him.
Compared to this, the mob doesn't scare me. Here we go.
Got to explain to my wife.
Masa waktu happen now.
Somebody with access to your office or your house must have left a tissue or glass.
Wait! Well, there's no answers.
It's a poison.
What are you doing?
That's great.
We made it.
Coming for Batman.
We are tonight's entertainment. Where is Harvey Dent?
Harvey. Yeah, Batman lock him up.
Come out there. Wait.
Panic room.
Hey, wait.
We're not intimidated by thugs.
Yeah.
You know,
To do that.
I hated my father.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
so beautiful.
Okay.
Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here.
That's story time.
Look at me. So I had a wife who tells me I ought to smile.
This is another story.
One day they carve her face. We have no money for surgery. I just want to see her smile again.
Oh.
I want her to know that I don't care about the scars. Stick a razor in my mouth and do this. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Always smiling.
He inspired by Dahlia.
I like that. And you're gonna love me.
Yeah. Why can't anyone shoot the Batman? It's winning.
Drop the gun. Just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are. Let her go. Very poor choice of words.
No.
Let's not do that again. Is Harvey okay?
Nobody's standing up in front of a judge while judges and police commissioners are getting blown away.
Need you alive long enough to get you on the record. You can't protect me. You can't even protect yourselves. You refuse to cooperate?
Technically right.
You crossed the line first, so you squeezed them, you hammered them to the point of desperation.
Criminals aren't complicated, Alfred. We just need to figure out what he's after.
I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government, bribing them with precious stones. We went looking for the stones, but in 6 months, we never met anyone who traded with him. The bandit had been throwing them away. Some men aren't looking for anything logical. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned. Just want to watch the world burn.
They like what they're doing.
Patrick Harvey.
Were your men contaminated?
Us contaminated? It's because of you these guys are dead in the first.
Voice of word.
Fingerprints.
His next target. He's put it in tomorrow's paper.
Anthony Garcia. Be accurate. No, they're checking more guns.
I found some irregularities. Down to the archives, and I started pulling some old files. Baby out there pancaking cop cars on the evening news. Burning through cash, claiming it's related to cell phones for the army. What are you building for once? $10 million a year for the rest of my life.
That's a lot.
One of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world is secretly a vigilante, goes to a pulp with his bare hand, blackmail this person.
Wrong. That smile. And pull it.
When he left, when he pushed the round in the clip.
Did you reassign R&D?
Yeah. Government telecommunications project.
With no word from the Batman, Joker will make good on his threat in the obituary column of the Gotham Times to kill the mayor.
Someone! Melvin White, 1502 Randolph Apartments.
What do you got on the roof?
There's a lot of windows up here.
Dedicated his life to law enforcement.
Okay. This here.
Unpopular policies that
Yeah, uneasy.
Who's that?
What happened?
Uniforms.
The trap. No, this music. the sun is with them. Wow, missed them.
Sister, go ahead.
Yeah, I know the chapter. Batman.
What makes you think I want to hear you talk?
Nice elbow.
I'm where you should be at Major Crimes. I'm trying to deal with all of this mess. And can I get the fingerprint analysis?
Gordon's gone, Rachel. Joker's named you next.
You can trust Bruce Wayne.
No, Rachel, come on. You go straight there. I love you.
Joker probably tapped the cellphone.
I want the Joker.
Paul wouldn't kill me.
I'm counting on it. He must have friends.
Friends? Let this guy.
Someone knows
No
where he
friends.
is.
Nobody. He's got no rules. Nobody's gonna cross him.
Take
off that mask. Let him come find you.
I wouldn't!
I don't think he knows anything. She went to be
Tell me
Madara.
about the Joker? I don't know anything!
Again, that's Rick.
You'd leave a man's life to chance.
Okay.
Not a paranoid schizophrenic. Former patient, I can
Schizophrenic?
learn from him. And kill Rachel. You're the symbol of hope. I can never be. Criminals you pulled off the streets will be released, and Jim Gordon will have died for nothing.
That's true.
Die because
Yeah, that's a plan.
Gotham's in your hands now.
You can't give in!
That's nice acting.
I have no choice.
You honestly think that's gonna keep the Joker from killing people?
Maybe not.
Bruce, don't make me your one hope for a normal life. Turn yourself in, they're not gonna let us be together.
He's going to pull out the definite armor.
Doctors, you think I could lean back to Lucius or Rachel?
Oh, hiding it. In Barney.
They'll hate you for it, but that's the point of Batman. He can make the choice that no one else can make. I suppose they're gonna lock me up as well.
That's a cool shot.
Over the Joker killings is being done. Second, we give in to this terrorist demands? Do we really think that he's gonna
protect an outlaw vigilante than the lives of citizens?
Yeah, he just said taking out marks.
Things are worse than ever.
The Batman will have to answer for the laws he's broken.
No more dead cops.
Camera.
Take the Batman into custody.
Uh-oh.
I am the Batman.
Really? Okay. It's a plot twist.
Perhaps both Bruce and Mr. Dent believe that Batman stands for something more important.
You know him better than anyone. Will you give this to him for me? When the time is right? Bye, Alfred. What are you doing?
They're transferring me to Central Holding.
Too dangerous.
I hope you got some moves, pal.
At all the people who are depending on you to clean the city up and to do it honorably and tell everyone the truth.
Heads, I go through with it.
Chance.
I'm not.
Hey, you wait like everybody else, pal.
Okay. That's super quick.
Damn it, all units divert down on the lower fifth. I repeat, exit down.
Better cover.
Listen, we need backup. We've got company. Lock and load!
Better. Yes. A shotgun.
He's gonna need something a lot bigger to get through this.
What is that?
A rocket launcher. Well, that's bad.
Sign up for this.
Saying bad bill. Very strong. You can stop it for shooting the rocket launcher. There you go. Another one. There you go. Nice protection. Yeah.
Harvey Dent. Oh, excuse me. I want to drive.
She went to go out and realized it's not Batman.
Like this job. Like it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's what I'm talking about. Air Cav.
Well, Dennis. There are a lot of people in there.
Okay, that's not good.
Another super class.
Now there's a Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to play? Come on.
Chatter. Trapping. Jeez. Yeah, he needs to get out of here. Yeah. What's his plan? Oh, there, what's going on? Okay.
Could you please just give me a minute?
We got
Yeah,
you.
it's alive.
You play things pretty close to the chest.
I'm no hero. Gotham's finest, they're the heroes. I've got a date with a pretty upset girlfriend.
There's a lot of knives.
From the dead. DNA, dental, clothing is custom, no labels, no name.
No name.
No.
You don't have any say in the matter, Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
Risk yourself.
Killer, you're lucky to be feeling anything below the neck. Please!
Yeah. Surprise.
This time, I saved him.
Has he said anything yet?
Evening, Commissioner. I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Just how alone you really are.
Where is he?
What's the time? He may be in one spot or several.
Yeah. It's a mind psychology trick.
If we're gonna play games.
Okay.
Good cop, bad cop routine.
He knows it all. No.
I would start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the neck. You let 5 people die. Even to a guy like me, that's cold.
Where's Dan?
No, he's a PCT.
There's no going back. You've changed things. I don't want to kill you.
Just
What would
laugh.
I do without you? You complete me.
You're garbage. You can.
To them, you're just a freak. Like me, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. You've dropped at the first.
You're trying to make friends.
You're only as good as the world allows them to be. And these civilized people, they'll eat each other. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Where's Dan?
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules.
And tonight you're gonna break your one rule.
Oh.
Where you threw yourself after her.
He knows.
You go. How about you and his little bunny place? Where are they?
Choose between one life or the other.
He's tapping.
Nothing to do with all your strength. You'll have to choose. These are on Avenue X.
2 different places. 5 minutes.
Rachel? I'm in a warehouse. They got me wired to these oil drums.
Who's gonna share? Which one is he's going to choose?
I want my phone call.
There's a difference between punks who need a little lesson in manners and the freaks like you who just.
No, really? I think they're coming for him.
Placing with bright lights. Like Christmas.
Get the door open.
Only one of us is gonna make it. And they were gonna.
I think he's going to choose her, isn't it?
Can you find something, anything sharp? Harvey, what's happening?
I use a knife.
Nice.
Emotion.
Trying to bring out emotions.
You see, people show you who they really are. You like to know which of them were cowards.
Yeah.
What's that? Contusion.
I'm gonna have to try and enjoy it.
Really? That's quick. And that.
I just want my phone call.
Phone call. 40 seconds. A bomb or something.
The answer is yes.
alone. Okay. Save him. It's the best.
Hello there.
With Lau,
Don't think so.
he wanted me to lock him up in the MCU.
To be honest and clear, going to marry Harvey Dent. Or the day won't come when you no longer need Batman as your friend.
I'm sorry, Harvey.
Your faith in people.
Didn't you think there might be some casualties? Things were always going to get worse before they got better. Gotham needs you.
Murdering psychopath. Blow him half to hell. Catch him.
Yes.
Hell.
Burn the forest down.
Going. He gave it to her.
He's a credible source. An
Yes.
M&A lawyer will be live at 5 with the true identity of the Batman.
Turn your head around.
That you're refusing to accept skin grafts. What is it, Gordon? Say it. Say it! Harvey Two-Face.
They had the pace to know they dance.
Why would you listen to me?
No,
you're not.
Let's speak makeup.
Not yet.
You should have thought about that before you let the clown out of the box.
I think Kelly will be this afternoon.
Oh, so
Start money.
No, my word.
Yeah.
I enjoy dynamite. Gasoline.
Buy not money.
I want Lau alive. The Joker, either way.
And we wish him a speedy recovery. 'Cause God knows we need him now.
I'm only burning my half. All you care about is money. Nerves a better class of criminal. This is my city.
It won't work for free.
You up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches. A hungry dog really is. Everything burns.
Police tried to shut them down, one block at a time. I don't want Mr. Reese spoiling everything, but why should I have all the fun? If Coleman Reese isn't dead, then I blow up a hospital.
I want you to call it.
Hospital.
Wheel everybody out of that place right now.
You be wanting the back pot, sir?
Middle of the day, Alfred? Not very subtle.
The Lamborghini then.
Sir, could you help?
Panicking. Yes.
No immediate family member admitted to a Gotham hospital.
Evacuating everyone.
Send the information to Gordon.
Watch out.
Man, we're gonna have to move him now.
Okay. Ramirez back. Okay.
Hi. I don't want there to be any hard feelings between us, Harvey. Rachel! We're being abducted. No, I didn't rig those charges. You really look like a guy with a plan. Wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. Schemers trying to control their little worlds. Pathetic. Their attempts to control things really are. That you and your girlfriend was nothing personal. You know that I'm telling the truth.
Nothing personal.
Why? Because my wife's in the hospital. Yeah, that'd be why.
Where that got you.
Yes.
You want not to take matters into their own hands.
I just did what I do best. What I did to this city with a few drums of gas and a couple of bullets. Tell the press that like a gangbanger will get shot. Nobody panics. Because it's all part of the plan. The little old mayor will die. Everyone loses their minds.
They good acting.
Everything becomes chaos.
Oh, it's truly crazy.
When you know the thing about chaos, it's fear. You die. Now we're talking.
What is it? Lip. Yes. Lips. Yeah, they kill him.
You don't watch a whole lot of news, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah, that's very good. Just walking up calmly. That's it. Yeah, there you go. The hospital is gone. It's all gone now.
Guesses we missed one. Yeah? Well, what's your guess about where Harvey Dent is? Keep looking and keep it to yourself.
What does it take to make you people want to join in? Anyone left here plays by my rules. Get out now.
Jesus. I thought he was dead.
Chết
Must have been Maroney's man. Shut up! I swear to God, I didn't know what they were gonna do to you.
He tries to do something else. Yeah.
Turn every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone. Took
Microphone.
my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city.
To find this man, Lucius.
This is too much power for one person.
That's why I gave it to you.
Lying on 30 million people isn't part of my job description. But consider this my
That's nice.
resignation.
Type in your name.
The men you intend put away, those aren't people I'm worried about.
You should.
So where is Harvey?
We haven't found him. Jesus.
Lights, cops, nothing.
Going to join your wife?
That looks intimidating.
The Joker's just a mad dog. Who was your other man inside Gordon's unit? Who picked up Rachel? You're a lucky man.
Living 2 times daily.
Your driver.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
You want to ride across the bend? Be my guest.
Get on the radio. Tell them we'll come back and pick them up once we dump the scumbags. What the heck is that?
Him.
What's going on the ferries?
Captain, got 100 barrels
Bad.
down there rigged to blow.
Oh my God.
Technical.
You're all going to be a part of a social experiment.
Social experiment.
I'm ready right now to blow you all sky high. Each of you has a remote. Blow up the other boat.
He's going, trying to look at him.
West.
There you go.
Pruitt building. Assemble on the building opposite.
I blow you all up.
Like hitting a script.
Choose. People on the other boat may not be quite so noble.
Well, now, who are you to decide? We ought to talk this over at least.
Same exact thing on the other boat.
Let's put it to a vote.
And what?
Those cops can't be trusted.
Jim needs you away from them as soon as possible.
Okay. We're in the same court.
It's because she trusts you. What exactly did you think they were gonna do?
They got me early on. My mother's hospital bills.
Don't!
Going to us.
He moves in by the stairwells. 2, 3 casualties max. Let's do it.
It's not that simple.
And we don't take him. Those people on the ferries get closer to blowing each other.
Put their votes on this piece of paper.
Voting. 16 minutes left.
5! Have to
Okay.
get ready!
Okay. Team on the stairwell.
Let's be good.
Arm down.
Yes, the kid!
Hello, Jim.
Harvey?
Clouds of hostages.
Drop your weapons!
Also hostages. About 1 minute.
That means they haven't killed us yet either.
1 minute left. Okay. Let's be good.
Oh, you made it. I'm so thrilled.
All of the hungry dogs. Yes. Yes. He's trying to do something.
But you don't know how to take a life. Give it to me.
2 minutes.
No one wants to get their hands dirty. I'll do it. Chose to murder and steal.
You're going to do it.
Familiar places.
Plan that.
Secure hostages are safe.
Give it to me.
Like Mike Tyson. Okay. Good one.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise we'll miss the fireworks. There won't be any fireworks. Go.
And today, and is paying attention. Oh no, okay. He's disappointed.
You're alone.
Past 1 minutes.
Anyone these days, you gotta do everything yourself. It's a funny world.
We can prepare.
You got me.
Yeah.
You just couldn't let me go, did you? An unstoppable force meets immovable object.
This is where the meal comes from.
You're just too much fun. We're destined to do this forever.
You'll be in a padded cell forever. It's full of people ready to believe in good.
And all the heroic things he's done.
A mind trick.
Took Gotham's White Knight, and I brought him down to our level. It wasn't hard. Oh, hush.
Madness is gravity. That even laugh. What's Harvey doing now? No, what's just
Trying to save her.
But you didn't.
I couldn't.
Yes, you could have. Doing your deal with the devil.
I was trying to fight the mob!
Be all right when you know it's not. Then you can look me in the eye and tell me you're sorry. The person you love most.
Please, Harvey. Damn it, will you stop pointing that gun at my family?
Please.
We have a winner.
Please don't hurt my son. Oh, is this a situation?
Escape from this. You don't want to hurt the boy, Harvey. It's about what's fair! Chance. Unbiased.
What a toying for us again.
Happened to Rachel wasn't chance. We decided to act.
The Joker chose me!
That even someone as good as you could fall.
So I plan.
You first.
My turn. Lips. Easy.
Please punish me.
I do. That's a little bit. Based on Batman vs. Armor, right? I love.
Thank you.
So, what happened to the Joker?
Joker won. Harvey's dies with Harvey's reputation. We bet it all on him.
They must never know what he did. But the Joker cannot win. Gotham needs its true hero. Hero. Where you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
That God.
I killed those people. That's what I can be.
No, not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed.
You'll condemn me. Set the dogs on me. Truth isn't good enough.
Lucius Fox.
Because he's the hero Gotham deserves. But
You're hunting him.
because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian.
No. It's ending. Christopher Nolan directed this. That was actually a really good ending there. The Joker is still alive then. All the actors in this movie are really fantastic and phenomenal. Especially the Joker actor. He acted in a psychopathic role really well. How he all to see and all. He portrayed the role really well. Makes you surprised by how good of an actor he is. So all the plot twists in this movie are really insane. It's like Patterson directed really well. We should do like more Christopher Nolan movies. So when we do that, we know if I should do more Batman series. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.